Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I'm so tired. So, I don't know if you can tell. Well, you probably can actually, because you can see how dark it is outside behind me. I've literally just walked in my door. I've basically taken off my coat, put my keys on my table, put my bag down there, turned on this light and turned on the light in here to go and get the camera, which was on my table over there. So you're wondering, what am I doing talking to you guys at 5:45 on a weekday when it's night time? So I thought I would share with you guys like my daily sort of routine I do in the evenings. So I pretty much come in straight from work, which is me here right now. Hello. And the first thing I do actually is close, turn on the light in the kitchen first. Close these blinds so that the people opposite, in the flats opposite, can't see into my kitchen. The first thing I do actually whenever I get into work is I make myself a hot drink. So what I'm going to make today, so I have choices of hot chocolate tea, like normal Yorkshire tea, mint tea, vanilla latte, or decaf coffee. What should it be? I think I'll probably go for the most obvious answer, and I wonder if you guys can guess what the answer is. Oh, I also have hot chocolate too. I forgot I have hot chocolate. I've got Whisper's instant hot chocolate. Anyway, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. So what mug should I use? Not that one, that's dirty. So I'm going to use this one. Okay, that section done. The drying board is complete and free. So what I do now, because I have nothing on here yet, and the majority of the time there is stuff on here, I will go in and clean this thoroughly now. So I just use a damp cloth and just to clean it across, get rid of the watermarks and so forth. This is just daily, like, quick cleanup. On Saturdays I go in deep with my cleaning, and I will use either Zoflora or Power and Shine by Sif, or I will use Flash All Purpose, depending on my mood. But I feel like for now, for today, just for a quick daily scrub it up, I don't have to do it. So I'll just literally just rub it with a cloth just to get the daily markings away from yesterday's wash up. And for the hob, I will do the same. I had leftovers last night, but to be fair, this still seems to get dirty every single day. I did make my lunch near the hob earlier, so the hob did get a little bit dirty, not gonna lie. If anyone has any idea how to clean, it's going to show up if it's going to focus, clean these markings on my hob thingies, because I don't know how to do it. And also, without fail, you can tell I use that hob, this one and this one the most, because this one has no dirt on it. I don't know how to clean these either. So if anyone has any idea, any suggestions, please let me know. I'm actually planning to make a mince meal tonight, so this area is going to get really dirty. And then next I will just do a quick wipe down of these surfaces with the same damp cloth, because I am super lazy. I actually now own different cloths for different rooms, so I use, where did I put it? Oh, this one. So this one I use for my deep cleaning in the kitchen, because I find it really works really well and like scrubs like the dirt off the hob really easily. It's just this, I don't know what it is actually. I found it in Morrison's Spontex. I don't know, it works quite easily. And then I have an orange one which I use for the hall, the bedroom and the spare room, which is my study. And then quickly I'll show you this one here. I use this one down here, which is a like greeny blue one for the bathroom only, because I feel like that needs its own one, you know. And there we have it. So yeah, I did a massive Monday night actually, because it was overdue. I was busy. I was unwell on Saturday, and then I went out to my brother's, and then on Sunday I went to my parents, and I just lost some time. Because of that, I had really dirty appliances. One thing in particular that I didn't do on Saturday is my toaster. So I'll have to do that this Saturday. I try and have Saturday mornings as my big clean of the week. So that's the only day I will hoover the floors, and I will mop the kitchen floor and the bathroom floor as well. But that does mean throughout the week this floor does get very dirty. So I do own, obviously, a dustpan and brush. And as you can already see, there are some bits on the floor, like over there. So I just, you know, hoover them up, like so. And some further down over here too. So I'm going to go over here and do it too. Maybe on Saturday I will film a deep cleaning version of this video, and I'll upload that on Wednesday, like a week. So you get 2 cleaning videos in a row, but I think that's okay sometimes, isn't it? Okay. I really need to decide where I'm going to put my toaster. If I leave my toaster out all the time or not. I haven't yet decided. Okay. So even though I never used this area, wash this here. Okay. I'm going to quickly put the milk in my tea. Right. It's now 6:10. I've been home for 20 minutes. I'm now going to do my washing up. Fortunately, because I had leftovers last night, I don't have very much to do. I've only got like 3 or 4 little bits to do, so that will take me like 2 seconds. However, I like to leave my stuff to, what's the word? Bathe. Rinse? No, bathe. Just to stay in the water for a little while until I'm ready to do it. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put you guys on the cutlery thingy. By the way, I've got the kitchen rack thingy from John Lewis. No, I didn't. I got the kitchen rack thing from Lakeland, and I've got the utensils holder thing from John Lewis. I'm pretty sure. It might be the other way around. I've definitely got them from 2 different areas, I know that much. I just have a hard time remembering which one's which. So the washing up liquid of choice, I don't really have one, but the current one I'm using is very Clean and Care in the flavour scent I always want to call it a flavour, raisin satin. This is 2-in-1 tough on grease and gentle on hands, and I'm very happy with that. So let's pour that in. I put it directly underneath where the water spouts out, so it gets the optimal bubble. It smells really nice, this one, actually. The awesome part about having not much to do is how little water I have to use for this one, because there's like barely anything in here. I need to put these into my bin. These are the used tea bags, obviously. So I basically use a tea strainer for where I put my tea when it's steeping. No, it's not when it's steeping. When it's, you know, in there. So whilst that is, what's the word? Whilst that's in there for a few minutes, I will firstly go into my bedroom and see what mess I left it in this morning. This wardrobe tends to stay open the majority of the time. I'm just so lazy with shutting it. And I've got my hairdryer in the middle of the floor. Let's put that in the box. Put these in the bin, laundry bin, in there. We've got my pyjamas on the floor. Some clean socks go in there. This can go in here. Most people have like a chair to throw their cleanish clothes in. I don't. I just put them on the floor. Not good. By the way, my Christmassy things are up there, so I'm getting ready for that. So I've got 2 sets of pyjamas out at the moment. I've got these ones out because they're like wintry, like flavoured, and then I've got themed, not flavoured, themed. Right, I'm going to do my bed. There's a reason why I have a towel on my bed, by the way. It's because when I have naps, I don't want the makeup to run on my sofas. So I use this really old, manky towel. Once a month. I aim it to every 2 weeks, but I'm too lazy with that. And when I first moved into my flat, I didn't have the strength to do that because of my broken wrist. I broke my wrist about 6 weeks before I moved in. So that is the thing that happened. I've told the tale many a time. And just for some fun, I'll put these here too. As the weather has got colder, I've been using my throw, which has been living mainly in my sitting area because I use it a lot when I watch TV. But because it's getting colder now, I've been using it as an extra layer in bed, and I must say I love it. It's so comfy. I am actually, so it's officially November today, it's the 1st of November. Next week I've got 2 days of work and I am planning to go and do some Christmas shopping. Planning to buy some Christmassy bedding, and I'm going to probably buy a Christmassy throw as well. Because now that I have my own flat, I feel I can go all out and do the stuff that I've always wanted to do. That will do. I mean, to be fair, I'll be coming in here in a few hours and I will probably ruin it anyway again. But finally, I will quickly come in here and clean the toilet very quickly. Use this one first because it's nearly empty. I just use a Harpic. I'm using Limescale Remover Original version here. But I also do have down here Harpic Active Fresh as well. I'm pretty sure I've got more in my storage cupboard under my sink in my kitchen too. So here we go. pretty much empty. So I'll put in a good dose of that, and then I'll leave that probably for like an hour, and then I'll come back and I will scrub it a little bit, maybe whenever I'm next to the toilet maybe. And that is generally what I do daily as soon as I get in from work. It's taken me about half an hour today, but it does take a little bit shorter time or longer depending how much I do. I have been waffling on a little bit. Obviously. I didn't eat here. I actually don't think my table looks that dirty, so I haven't tidied it up a little bit. Again, I do a proper clean up of the entire flat on Saturdays, so you'll see how it accumulates throughout the week, and then I'll show you, maybe I'll do it this Saturday. I don't have anything planned on Saturday, so I'll do my usual cleaning routine, and then I'll show you guys what I do and how I do it. I tend to start in the kitchen first, always, and then I go to the living room, and then I'll go to the spare room and my bedroom and the hallway, and then I'll do the bathroom last. That just seems to be how I do it. Anyway, there we go. That's that. And I feel like I've been doing this for a couple of weeks because I got to a point where I'm going to do this whilst I wash up. I got to a point where I got really lazy and my flat was getting so dirty. Obviously, the annoying thing is because I live by myself, I don't fill up a black bin in a week, so I have to hide that away somewhere. And then same with the recycling bin. So those two things always around the flat, which make it stink a little bit. But quickly before I do my washing up, because my water is still too hot, I'm going to show you guys. We'll talk you guys through my little cleaning haul area. So this is what lives underneath my sink. I have got spare kitchen roll, and then I've got some old tea towels from my parents, and they are used as like dusters, I guess you could say. I've got another Harpic thingy in here because I didn't realise I had bought another one. My bin liners for over there. These clips, I don't even use them really. I don't really use them for clothes, I use them for food purposes. Okay, ooh. So in here, we have got some Flash Wipes Anti-Bac Flash Wipes, because 99.9% of bacteria, and I basically use these on my hobs, my surfaces, my sinks, anywhere that's got some little metal areas. They work super well. Random, I know, but here is a new packet of washing detergent. I have just finished out my old one, which is actually liquid washing thingy, but these are ones I prefer. The last packet I had, I don't even know where they were from or who they were by, but my mum bought it for me, and it was like liquid that went into the thing instead of like powder. It was odd. Anyway, so I bought these because I used these at uni and I liked them, so I bought them again 3 years down the line. Down here we have got a rapid stainless steel cleaner. I'm pretty certain my oven, my hob and all that stuff is stainless steel, so that's why I bought it. I obviously haven't tried it really yet. I bought it for when I moved in, but I haven't really used it. And then, because my washing machine obviously was used by other people before I moved in here, and it was dirty, like it was not very usable at all, I bought this service engineer for washing machines and dishwashers thingy, and you just put it in where you need to put your usual like tablet or your powder or whatever, and it will clean out your washing machine. So there we have it. Further afield, we've got some more of these scourers. Over here, some new ones. We've got some Sif. I call it Sif. My mum calls it Jif because maybe they changed their name. I'm not too sure. So this is cream with micro crystals. We use 100% of the toughest dirt. We used this a lot when I first moved in to clean out my cupboards because they were absolutely revolting. The only area I can show you guys that's not been touched yet is the underneath of the fridge, which is still disgusting, and this lower part of the freezer, of the fridge freezer door, which, yes, I haven't managed to click onto my fridge because the doors are the wrong heights, as you can tell, like right there. Still not attached. Anyway, yeah, so that's what it looked like before, and there were like some disgusting substances, especially in this drawer. Like, there was some sort of substance stuck on like the ceiling of this section here, of this shelf. There was some substance stuck underneath here, and it was gross. And I had a broken wrist at the time, so I couldn't really do it very well. So I was sat here trying to do this all one-handed, but it was disgusting. So that happened, and that was the thing. And they don't know what they had or what they put in there, but they clearly used it as their food storage, the corner cupboard, because there were like some like open lollies that they had left behind as well, which was quite interesting to find. I've got some new ones of these just in case I need them. Haven't yet. We've got some Zoflora stuff here, which, FYI, I was way into Zoflora before you guys were. I knew about Zoflora like years ago, and I've been loving Zoflora for a while. I'm pretty sure I knew about it at uni as well, because I used it in my first year at uni. I remember because I had my own bathroom and my own little ensuite, and I used Zoflora to like clean out my room and my bathroom, and a little bit of the kitchen as well, the shared kitchen. But these are the current scents I own, because these are the only ones I could find recently. I have had Linen Fresh, which has been a while. It's been there for a while, but then these three I added in a couple of days ago because I realised my stash was getting a little bit low, so I got some more. But yeah, I love it. I've had loads of the different flavours, scents, whatever you want to call them, but I was there before the whole hype from that, like, what's her name? Mrs. Hinch or something? I don't really know what her name is. Never heard of her. But then everyone on my stories was talking about Zoflora, and I was like, how has no one heard of Zoflora? I don't really understand how everyone's been living under a rock. But I've been using it for a while, so there's that. So I love Zoflora. You can use it in so many different ways. Never ever use it neat. That's what I'm going to tell you guys, because it's really flammable. I really like to use it with some kitchen towel behind radiators. I have also, when I've had spray bottles available, I have sprayed my radiators. I don't have an empty spray bottle currently. I have sprayed my radiators. I use it on my surfaces, on my sinks, on my drawers, on my tables, in my bathroom. You know, I use it everywhere. There's a lot of things you can do it, and also there's like loads of stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure there's probably loads of videos for Zoflora hacks and tips and hints and things, which go watch them because it's really, really good stuff. And I think the reason why it's hyped so much now is because everyone's suddenly realising how amazing it smells. But yeah, I mean, all these scents, brilliant. I use the scents in different rooms. I like to use Linen Fresh in like the main areas of the flat, and then I use, I think, Twilight Garden I've been using in my bedroom, and I've been using Winter Morning in my bathroom, and I just love how these rooms smell. I don't use it daily, as I told you. I tend to do a big clean on Saturdays, So maybe I'll show you guys on Saturdays what I do. But to be fair, actually most recently, I've just been using Sif Power and Shine for kitchen. And I've been using that all on the surfaces. Because I've had this for a while, and I realised I probably should actually start using it instead of just leaving it in here. So I bought that, and then I use a Flash all-purpose spray for my bathroom and for other areas of my flat where I feel like it needs it. And that's my cleaning cupboard for you. It's pretty, as always, it's pretty lackluster compared to most, because I don't tend to, I mean, the only thing I really tend to stock up on is makeup, so that's why there's not many cleaning supplies. Though maybe on Saturday I will definitely check out Tesco and see if they've got more flavours, because I've only been going to I've only been going to Morrison's, and they only stock those three flavours. So that's why I've only got those 3 flavours, which are nice. I'm not complaining. I will check when I go to when I go to Tesco on Saturday, when I do my Saturday morning food shop, I will check the cleaning aisle to see if they've got any more, because I love it. Anyway, I'm going to go. It is now 7:22. I have pretty much talked about cleaning for an hour and 50 minutes, and it usually takes me like 10 to 15 minutes to do this. Like, I don't take this long on a daily basis to clean my flat. I just thought I would explain what I'm doing, you know? What I usually do on Saturdays is I will put a timer on for an hour and a half and see how much I can get done in an hour and a half. I tend to be able to do all of it, just about. If I manage to get in the hoovering, that is a win. I really do need to hoover this weekend because I didn't last weekend, and the floor is getting a little bit dirty. So there's that. Anyway, I'm now going to go because it is a school night and I'm tired. I don't really know why I'm so tired, but I want to chill a little bit for another 20 minutes until 7 o'clock, and then I will make my dinner, which I'm planning to make. I don't really know. I don't have all the ingredients. Like, I'm missing onions, which is a main staple ingredient. So I think I'm just going to make it up as I go along. But I'm going to have probably going to have some sort of rice dish with it. I don't know. I haven't got anything. Or some tagliatelle or some noodles. I don't really know. I'll figure it out. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit more informative. I quite like watching cleaning videos, and I thought, you know what I haven't done? I don't think I've done one in a long time. I used to make them where I would like tidy up my bedroom and my parents'. So it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, and I quite like watching them and I quite like editing them, so I thought I'll do one myself. So there we have it. That's my daily cleaning routine. As I said, I usually get it down to in like 10 to 15 minutes because I usually rush through it instead of waffling on about what I'm doing. I will catch you guys next time. Like this video if you want to see more like this. I really like doing these videos, and I feel like this could become some sort of thing. Comment down below what you thought, and subscribe, hit the bell button. And FYI, it's now November. Do you know what that means? Christmas time. Do you know what that means? I have no Christmas decorations because I've just moved. I moved to my own place for the first time ever this year. So do you know what I'm going to do this month? I'm going to buy a lot of Christmas stuff. I'm probably going to start uploading videos about it, of me decorating my flat, of me showing you shopping hauls, the homeware things I bought. I'm excited. I'm going to do some shopping next Thursday and Friday, so look forward to it, and I'll upload these videos pretty soon. Probably not next week, but maybe the week after or the week after that. I don't really know. I haven't really got a set schedule on my videos, what I'm uploading yet. So I'm just uploading what I want, when I want, really. So look forward to that, and I will catch you guys very, very soon. Literally on Wednesday. Bye.